right, there is so much buzzing in the Berg this weekend that Sean Collier isn't just giving us 3, he's doubling down with 4 can't miss things to do.
Woo, and he joins us now with his weekend guide. Sean, you're starting off with something that I loved. In fact, I saw you at 6.
Yes.
You were giddy just as I was with everybody else leaving the theater.
I knew I would like it.
Yeah.
I didn't know I would like it as much as I did. I keep saying to people, we talk about a lot of great musicals, but there's a lot of looking back in musical, there's movie adaptations and revivals, and I don't know of another, maybe Hamilton, I don't know of another musical that feels so right now, that feels like 21st century, modern, exciting, vibrant.
And may I add, no intermission, which is my cup of tea.
Love
that is it. There's no break. You are in it, and it is nonstop.
80, 85 minutes, and then you go home. It's lovely. But what's really great is incredible performers. I know you had talked to a few of them yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I would have been getting an unprofessional selfie if at all possible, just because I so admired their performances. It's so much fun. I don't know, if you're a Broadway person, you probably know this show, you're probably already going. Whoever you are, if you like to go out and see a great show, you're going to have such a good time at 6. If I had the time, I'd go back.
All right, so that's at the Benedum.
Yes.
Lincoln Park in Beaver County has something that's worth checking out as well.
Absolutely. And just as 6 is kind of this perfect modern musical, get a classic as well. Lincoln Park Performing Arts Center is performing Guys and Dolls this week. It was last weekend and this weekend, so get your tickets right now. I love how they combine young performers who are still learning, who are still honing their craft, with some veterans from Pittsburgh. Tim Hartman, who's a great Pittsburgh performer, is in this cast. But the young performers are so great, particularly Brooke Peterson and Tristan Hevner, who play Adelaide, and Nathan Detroit, are just give such great performances that you forget that you're watching students, essentially.
Yeah.
You know, it seems like you're at a professional production. The staging and the theater is so beautiful. You feel like you're downtown. It's such a treasure in Beaver County, and they do such a great job.
They really do.
With these productions. So if you're out that way, or even if you're not, it's a great show.
You're seeing the stars of tomorrow.
You absolutely are.
All right, let's talk a little bit of music. I feel like the jazz festival that we have in town really started to showcase how much talent we have in this city, and we're going to be able to see one of them this weekend.
And talent that came out of this city. Marshall McDonald, who studied jazz at Pitt and kind of came up here, he spent most of his recent career in Japan, so this is a little bit of a homecoming at Con Alma this Friday night. An incredibly accomplished musician. He played with the modern versions of the Count Basie Orchestra and the Duke Ellington Orchestra. He's been nominated for 7 Grammys. This is a phenomenal saxophonist, and he's leading an all-star roster of local musicians in a quartet at Con Alma, which is a great spot this Friday night.
Love the saxophone.
It is a great spot, for sure. All right, hey, let's talk last about something that was supposed to happen during the pandemic, but now it's happening 5 years later.
Yeah, that's the way that anniversaries work, right? Because in 2020, we were going to have a concert to celebrate the 25th anniversary of No Doubt's Tragic Kingdom. Came out when I was just getting into pop music. I wore this cassette out.
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
Speak and Spiderwebs.
It was my first concert. I saw Gwen Stefani No Doubt in concert when I was in a different. It was 7th grade.
It was a long time ago. It was a very long time ago. Such a great album. The band Working Breed put together an all-star lineup. They'll be performing the whole album this Friday night at Mr. Small's. Other No Doubt hits as well, and a portion of it benefits Girls Rock Pittsburgh. So revisit, as Heather is doing right now, revisit the songs of your youth, sing along, and for a good cause. I was obsessed with No Doubt at that time.
Obsessed. I'm just a girl. Anyways,
okay.
So good. It's so good.
We're out of time.
Sean, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
All right, remember, you can catch Sean's Weekend Guide each Thursday right here on PTL and in Pittsburgh Magazine online, and sometimes Heather even sings. All right, you've heard of bats at a Halloween party, but what about birds? Well, this spooky soiree is really taking flight. Daisy's swooping into the National Aviary for a Halloween bash that's bound to be a real hoot.